Wow, that was like the first time in a long time I heard a beep. I heard a little beep because I hit a little bump. I was going fast. I think the wheel free spinned for a second when I hit that bump, causing it to hit the alarm. So I think I had the alarm set for 36 miles per hour, even though it's not the fastest it can go. And I never hit that alarm because I never go 36. So usually the top speed around here, I usually go is like 30, 33. So when I hear that alarm, it's rare. So right here, really good order. Of course, I can't check my phone because there's a billion people here. But we'll see. So we're going East 37th, and cool. It's a good order. 0.5 miles for 10.29. See how long Chipotle makes me wait. If they make me wait. Oh yeah, definitely late. So when I know there's going to be a wait, I kind of give myself like a time limit, how long I'm going to wait for before I cancel the order. Because that 15-minute order can turn into like a 30, 40, if you're not careful. I got a manual right here, by the way. Yes, yes.
E-manual or manual?
Manual P. I don't know if you guys have it. I'm just asking. So, okay. So for this order, I'll give myself like a 7, maybe 10-minute wait, but I don't know. This one shouldn't take that long though. It's only a bowl and then side of guac, chips, and drink. Right here. P, manual P. Is that right? Cool, thank you. Considering how many orders they had and how busy, it wasn't that long of a wait, considering. I don't know, maybe 5 minutes, 5-6 minutes. Maybe 7, I don't know. I used to work here, so I know this place gets, especially online, she gets smashed. It's not really their fault. Thank you. Alright, so I actually accepted another one for like $5.80 or something for like an extra 10 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Just gotta figure out where I'm going. Ugh. And it's from the same app, so I'm not really concerned right now exactly where it's going, the second order, because they usually got that shit figured out. But it's always good to look, obviously, just in case you want to stack. I'm gonna look here in a second. I'm not sure if I've been to this spot before.
Your destination is on the left.
Nah, I ain't been here before. I'm gonna go in there, take it with me. Usually I'd leave it there, but you gotta walk back a little far. Hello, let's see,
Uber?
yeah, for JT.
Not finish it about 5 to 6 minutes.
5 to 6 minutes? All right, thank you. So they said 5 or 6 minutes for this order that's $5.60. So that time's wrong. It said 10 minutes.
Wow, I feel good.
So it's not really worth the wait. So I'm gonna cancel it and just drop off the Chipotle.
Turn right after Brick Oven Pizza 33 on the right onto 3rd Avenue.
I think I said it before in like other videos, but this is like one of my least favorite
In
streets
1,000 feet, turn left onto East 37th Street.
because it's so busy and there's no bike lanes, and it's dangerous, you know? It's like you're forced to ride with traffic, you know? Like busy traffic, not just like side street traffic, like fucking fast, congested. Oh shit. That was close. I almost hit that fucking bike because they did a sudden stop on me. Right now it's
Turn left onto East 37th.
it's where it's good to go fast.
Destination will be over there.
Especially vehicle speed. Those who wonder about fucking steepness of hills, it's pretty steep. Yeah, you hear a lot of people, especially on the forums, the electric unicycle forums, I think it is.
Your destination is on the right.
Shit. They always like, what's the great, you know, can it handle hills? Can it handle hills? Because, you know, I have like a reputation of the battery or the main boards burning up when going up hills. So it's at a bar. Rare Bar and Grill off Lexington. This is in Lexington. It's inside the hotel. Yeah, inside here.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, it's probably in here. Yep. Never been in here. Pretty cool.
How long does it take you to learn to ride that?
It depends, but it's hard at first. It takes like a week, maybe 2
You
weeks.
get to balance.
Yeah, and
Now
then-
you like zip zap in and out.
Yeah, but then you got to get confidence of riding on the street, you know, riding with traffic and all that shit. So I have a drop off for Manuel.
Yeah, that's for me.
Yep, you got it.
I know, there's no bumpers.
No bumpers? Yeah, even if you had bumpers, it's not going to save you. I know what you mean, though.
I ride in the city.
Oh, okay. You ride electric unicycles, or?
No,
Oh, no, actually,
not that brave.
Actually, it has because they're so damn expensive. You know, younger people can't really. My guess, but so you get like a lot of people like, you know, there's actually, it's probably more popular for older people, which is crazy when you think about it. Yeah. The lower end ones, they're still pretty expensive. Start like probably like $1,500 to $2,000.
That's not expensive.
Dude,
Dude, nowadays average decent bike will cost you that, you know.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
The scooters and sleds. and
That's
all
true.
that, $1,500.
They're expensive for what they are, in my opinion. Like this one right here is like $3,800. It just came out though, but
How fast is it?
this one goes 45 to 50.
What's the battery like?
I know you're smart, so you get it.
I've been around a little
Because if you look at you're right. Because if you look at other vehicles for the same
what's
specs,
it come?
it's somewhat,
while. Speed, battery life,
yeah.
recharge time.
And yeah, to me, it's worth it because the battery life. I'm not even making this up. It's crazy. It's advertised at 144 for miles. Yeah, yeah.
So
It's
let's say if you
but that's if you're.
in half. Usually I cut in half whatever the factory says.
Nah, it's not that much. It's probably like if you're riding pretty hard, you can probably get like 100 out of it, something like that.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
The weight you carry?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because it says for 170 pounds going at 20 miles an hour. For the whole distance, they say 144, but you know they're always trying to up their.
3-4 grand. That's not.
Yeah, I mean it's still expensive, bro.
It's not cheap, but
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, look it up, man. Electric unicycles, you know. Well, anyway, have a good day, all right? Thank you. That guy was pretty cool. He got it, you see? Usually people are just like, oh, how fast is that? And they go, what? And then you say, and then they go, well, how many miles? And you tell them, they're like, get the fuck out of here. And then you tell them the price, and they're like, oh, shit. But he was like, oh, that kind of makes sense because, you know, compared to other ones. And that's kind of how I look at it. Oh, yeah, Lexington's not that funny. Lexington's probably even worse than fucking Third because Lexington's even tighter. And there's no bike lanes. So, like, you kind of have to, like, ride behind traffic. But I try to stay off the street as much as possible. All right, so we finally got color to the map, or it's yellow. So now it's gonna start picking up, like I said, 6 to 9 is a good, it's basically like dinner peak. When people are getting home, you know, they're about home and they're ordering food. So when I'm on streets, I don't have any bike lanes. Obviously, I try to go to the ones that do have bike lanes. In this instance, it's 3rd Street. Which is right here. It's just on the other side of the street. Check my apps, make sure everything's on. Yep, so we're ready for lunch. Once you understand like the street, especially like in New York, once you know kind of like the rules, like the unspoken rules, like look right when you're going right, like right here. If I wasn't to look right and there was a bike behind me, I could hit the bike. Or look left when you're kind of, you want to keep straight in the lane. And then obviously when you're in traffic, keep your space from the cars. Make sure they can see you. Always just kind of think that they can't, so you're always like on your toes, you know, ready for whatever happens. And then once you get used to all that and all the other unwritten rules, well, actually they're probably written down somewhere, but and you get used to that, and then you're in control of your unicycle, then you don't even think about it. It just comes natural. You're not as afraid, you're confident. But when you first get on something like this, especially when you learn how to like ride with traffic. Wow, you see that? That fucking dude hit that dude's car. But like what I was saying is, especially when you're learning with traffic, you know, it's sketchy, you know, you want to take your time. You want to go somewhere where there's not a lot of traffic. You want to go somewhere where it's not during peak time until you get comfortable. And then you can start thinking about going to heavier areas, more cars. and slowly build it up until you feel more comfortable. Yeah, these road bikes, these bicyclists, they don't fuck around, dude. That dude like literally smacked his hand off the fucking car on the hood, slammed it. I'm telling you, this fucking I don't know what it is about road cyclists, but they got, if there is any kind of road rage for bikes, those would be the people. Fucking angry motherfuckers, dude. Of course I'm what's the word? I'm generalizing, but at least that's just how I feel. So in this instance, I don't know which is worse right now, to ride on the bike lane or to ride in the traffic. Like, I would much rather ride on the bike lane, only because like if something goes wrong here, at least you're not gonna die. But EUC riders got a different way to look at things, because I think that most of them think that riding on the street is better. Like, on the forums, you know, you'll talk to them and they'll be like, that's why I don't ride in bike lanes. But it's like, dude, you're riding fucking with 2-ton traffic. If you get hit by a fucking car, it's over, bro. That's why, like, these bikes right here, they can go 30 plus. They can keep up with traffic, but you don't see them on the fucking road because they don't feel like dying. But yet, a lot of the electric unicycle people, they just want to ride with fucking traffic. Two left. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one. I think after this order, I'm gonna turn off the recorder so I can charge my phones. Hi, do you want to pick up for Peter? Thank you. Hello. Pick up for Nicole F.
Nicole F. This one right here is 2 bags.
2 bags?
Yeah, these 2. Thank you, man.
Thank you. I love this shit. Look, he's wearing fucking slippers. Looks like he's just chilling on a fucking couch or some shit. That's how you know that dude's leveled up.
Continue on East 21st Street for 1 mile. Your destination is on the right.
Oh, good. 7D.
7D.
Yep. Kiddos, right? All right, here you go. Have a good one. Thank you. I have more. The dog's just chilling in that dude's backpack.
Turn right onto West 28th Street, then your destination will be on the right. Your destination is on the right.
Hello. Food delivery 4A. Yep.
Alright.
Alright. Cool, thank you. Alright, so I'm going to stop recording right now because I only got about 6% of my phone, so I'm going to charge it up. And I'll come back probably after peak, probably after 9 p.m. But just so you guys are aware, it's been about 3 hours, and this is the distance I've done, 18.5 miles, and that's the battery. So check out the volts. $97.5. All right, guys, see you back in a little bit.